I'm happy. I'm happy that I've met you. Happy that you are my friends. Please, don't forget me. Please. Save Equestria.
I think that's a splendid idea. If Silverlay is supposed to feel like your sister, she should totally meet them. What about Shining Armor? I think if Silverlay meets them, she has to meet him as well. I wonder what Princess Cadence would say about her. Twilight? Twilight? Are you listening?
Twilight.
Huh? Oh, dear! You startled me. Is everything all right? I'm not sure. It's Silverlay. I just thought I heard her calling my name. Oh no. You don't think she didn't? No. She sounded scared.
No! This can't be.
Silverlay? Who's this?
Fluttershy, quick, get Twilight. She's...
Freeze! Silverlay? Lay down. Silverlay! What's wrong? Who are you? What are you doing to her? Wouldn't you know it? I never expected that there could be a pony more obsessed with friendship than that darn alicorn. Converting a puppet this fast. Impertinent. I would thank Rainbow Dash for her loyalty. If there was anything left of her inside me. Rainbow Dash? The only reason I'm not canceling her spell for betrayal is because you're still connected to Twilight. Betrayal, back and forth. I need this magic. So, how about repairing the crack in your horn? Afterwards, you can take care of the element of kindness for me. I would like to say farewell, but that would be quite a stretch, wouldn't it? There is no point in struggling. You're mine.
No.
Obey! You are a spell! You are my spell!
But...
Silence! Don't pretend you have real feelings. You are nothing. I created you. Obey! Silverlay?
Fluttershy? She's still here?
Silverlay? What?
Fluttershy. What is she waiting for? She has to...
That's good. Just sleep. Sleep. Silverlay! So, that's it, huh? You just giving in?
I can't do anything. I have to... obey.
Why? Just because that buffoon who took my body say so?
Rainbow Dash? I'm sorry. I'm so terribly sorry.
Really? If you really feel sorry, then stand up. I would do it myself, but my hooves are kinda tied.
I can't.
You can! Since when does Twilight Sparkle give up so easily?
I'm not Twilight Sparkle. I'm not even your friend, Rainbow Dash. We've never met.
That sounds like you can't wait to do so. So, how about you standing up? Come on, kick his butt and save Fluttershy. Oh, and while you're at it, I could use some help too.
You're really a pain in the flank.
Yeah? Would you like to say it to my face? What? This is impossible! Your horn! The connection is restored! Can't you hear my voice? Obey!
I do. And I don't care.
What?
You're really a pain in the flank.
How dare you? How dare you? You are my spell! You're nothing without me! You have to obey! Listen to my voice!
I hear your voice. Luckily, Rainbow Dash is much louder than you.
Rainbow Dash? You listen to that inferior Pegasus? Why? Because you think you can save them? Because you think you can be saved? What?
No, I don't. And it doesn't matter. As long as I can save them now.
Silverlay. Huh? No. Please, no. Silverlay! Stop this futile attempt! You're wasting the magic you've drained. My magic! You can't save them. Whatever you do, you'll drain Twilight's magic till her end.
I know.
Silverlay?
I knew I wouldn't be able to remain. I knew I would have to go. But I didn't care. I didn't care because I was created to do so. Now, I just hope they will be fine.
Silverlay? What do you mean?
Rainbow Dash. I can't cancel his spell like this. I can barely stand anymore. Rainbow, tell Twilight I didn't know about another Umber pony.
Wait a second. What are you talking about? Silverlay? Silverlay!
I'll use all of my magic to destroy us both. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
You can't do that!
Please. I never had a right to be here anyway.
You useless puppet! You will dissolve! What are you thinking?
I'm just doing what feels right.
No! What's happening? I can't move anymore. I won't allow this to be for nothing. Got it? Rainbow Dash! I can't believe this. This... that hurt. Rainbow Dash, what happened? Are you okay? What happened here? Did... Twilight! Twilight! Fluttershy? It's terrible! Silverlay! She's... What is it? What happened to Silverlay? Where is she? She vanished!
Can't move anymore. I'm alone. God. I hope you're fine, Rainbow Dash. I couldn't stay. I did the right thing. They will remember me for that, won't they? Twilight will. Twilight, I'm so sorry. Please, don't hate me. I never wanted this. I never wanted to ruin your memories about your Silverlay. But I wish I had a chance to become your sister. Are you still with us, Umbra Pony? You really surprised me out there. I didn't expect you to make it. You don't have to talk. I'm reading your mind. You shouldn't waste the last seconds you have. Careful. Seriously? You're warning me? Me? You have no idea who you're talking to, huh? However, I'm not doing this for you, okay? I couldn't care less about you, but I promised to keep an eye on you, and you saved that Rainbow Dash. So, listen, help is on the way, but you'll be gone before she arrives. It doesn't. Shut it. Spare me your heroic horse apples. You don't want to disappear, and I can't just let you go. Answer me. Why did you care about what would happen to Rainbow Dash? She wasn't your friend. You wouldn't be in this situation if you followed Obsidian. Why? I don't understand you. Free will or not, you wouldn't die now. So, why? Twilight. She loved Silverlay so much as a filly. She was so happy to call me that way. She's so careless. So innocent. So dumb? Yes. Still. Like a filly. You're not smarter. Obviously. You're lucky, you know? Twilight didn't hesitate a single second to call you her sister. Where is she? I can't believe I'm doing this. But I'll give you a chance. Just don't blame me if you regret it later on. Thank you. Thank you? Back in my time, Umber ponies weren't so emotional. Who are you? Me? I'm just a bird.
Silverlay?
She moved! Silverlay! Wake up! Applejack? What happened? I could ask you the same. I thought I'm crazy hearing a voice telling me a mare needs me out here. I didn't expect to find you here for sure. Shouldn't you be with Twilight? I was. But what? What happened? Did I dream? I'm sure I was alone with Fluttershy, but... Fluttershy! Rainbow Dash! Applejack, we have to go. We have to find Twilight. She could be... Whoa! Hey there! Dang it. Spike, what are you doing? That's... huh? Applejack! What are you doing? This is embarrassing. Put me down. Some pony could see us. No chance, Sugar Cube. You just pass out. And We're at the barn right about now anyway. Come on. What kind of friend would I be if I let you risk passing out again? What would Twilight say? Why don't you tell me what happened, and I will go and get Twilight for you. Additionally, I think I'm far from being up to date. So? Fine. I swear, I didn't know about another Umbra pony. I'm sure only one seed of darkness has been sent. I used Twilight's magic to save Rainbow, but there could be more of me. Okay. I don't get all the magic stuff, but this explains Rainbow's behavior last night and probably the yellow eyes. Your hat. Well, you saved Rainbow Dash, but how exactly did you end up in the forest? All alone? I had to use all the magic I had to save Rainbow. I started to vanish, and the only way to save myself would have been to drain more magic, but I wasn't sure if I... Head up, Sugar Cube. You're safe now, and thanks to you, so are we. Now you'll take a rest and let me check on Rainbow and Twilight. But... Listen, I know when some pony is telling the truth and you're telling the truth. I trust you, so please trust me. Just wait here and relax. I'm sure everything is fine. Alright. I don't get it, Sonny. Sure, you keep me a secret from Luna, but Twilight? Shouldn't she know about our past? I think she can handle the fact that you had your own Umbra pony. Our situation was different. Following us would guide them in a wrong direction. They have to find their own way. I've seen that. Without me, there wouldn't be much sparkle left for Twilight. You did more than just saving Twilight's magic. I know. I gave them a chance, just like you asked for. I still think it's a mistake. Trust them. Their friendship will guide them. Whatever. You've changed, Sonny, you know? More than a floating mane. What happened to the mare who fought with me back in the days? You gave me a black eye. Holly... Don't sweat it. I guess it's part of being a princess, huh? Celestia from Equestria. It's just... When I was created, you didn't hesitate to fight me, remember? Now you're risking everything for that Umbra pony. I'm sorry. I guess the words of that Umbra pony got under my skin somehow. I know why I'm here. Holly, it's true that I called you because I need you, but that's not the only reason, you know, back then. Well, I guess I should check Ponyville for more Umbra ponies, huh? Holly, wait. I'll call you later. Don't worry. Holly, our situation was different. We were never connected like they are. And it's my fault we never considered ourselves something else but fiends. Besides from Holly, I'm the only one who knows about this. I've kept this a secret since it happened. How we brought light into the era of darkness. How we defeated Obsidian, and how I learned the importance of friendship. This is our story. I was young, a little bit younger than Twilight, and like her, following my studies. As an alicorn, I knew I would change the world. So I tried to learn everything about everything. I was eager to find my destiny and willing to prove myself. Especially after Luna was born. I loved her, and I wanted to be there for her, but somehow I felt like I have to find my destiny now, no matter what. I knew about the rumors of the era of darkness, the land of darkness, Lord Obsidian and his Umbra ponies, but alicorns exist
to change the world. That's what I've learned. So I thought, if there's a way to find my destiny, it is in doing so. After all, I was the first alicorn who ever set hoof into this land. It was the first time I've seen the land of darkness, and with that, Equestria. I was wandering the land for hours, looking for signs of Obsidian, signs of life. I still remember the cold. How not even the sun was able or willing to brighten up the land. The more time passed, the more I believed that the rumors were just that. Rumors. Stories to keep little fillies away. The night came. At this point, I was sure I made a mistake. That the land of darkness was nothing but a land of dust and ruins. I was wrong. It's hard to describe the feeling when your magic is drained. It doesn't just hurt. It feels like you're drained of life. I couldn't fight it. That was the very first time. I was afraid to die. Back then, I didn't know what happened. There was an explosion, and then she was there. Holly. I remember how she looked at me. She was so different from all what I've read about umber ponies. It didn't just save me. It set her free. It somehow broke the connection between Holly and Obsidian. Unfortunately, it seemed like she didn't care. It was the first time an umber pony was free. I had no idea that Holly had my memories. I was sure she would follow Obsidian's will no matter what. I had to think fast. I was still too weak to use my magic. So I had to use the first chance I would get and fight. I lost, and she brought me to him. Obsidian. He laughed when he saw me.
Finally.
I had no idea what he was going to do with me, or Holly. He ordered to imprison us both. She was as shocked as I. I tried to escape alone, but couldn't. So, we talked. She told me that she had all of my memories, that she knew as soon as she saw me, that there was nothing left for her. She hoped that she would at least be allowed to stay if she brings me here. I tried to imagine how she felt, but I couldn't. How could I? She said that Obsidian knew that his seeds of darkness aren't working with alicorn magic. Now that he finally captured a living alicorn, he could change this. She asked me if I could imagine what would happen to the world if Obsidian would control all existing alicorn magic as umber ponies. I could, but I just couldn't believe how foolish I was. I panicked. I knew I had to escape right away, and I knew I needed Holly. Not just that. Holly had to come with me. I couldn't risk that Obsidian would use her to fix his spell. I just couldn't leave her behind. Unfortunately, Holly was giving up already. She knew as well as I that my family would never allow an alicorn to stay, which was created by a dark spell, with or without a free mind. I wish I had the same feelings Twilight has for Silverlay now. When I said I'm sure everything will be fine, I lied. I wasn't sure. I just had to make sure she would come with me. In the end, I was able to convince her by giving her an own name. My books told me that umber ponies doesn't have an own heart. They're not real ponies, just hollows. So I called her Holly. We escaped. I didn't know what my family would do with Holly, but I tried to convince myself that everything would be fine. We returned home. Fortunately, my family wasn't there, except for Luna. They were often somewhere else, changing the world. I was worried about our guards and servants, but not every pony knew about umber ponies. They were confused, but remained calm. We waited. The more time passed, the more worried Holly became. I wasn't able to calm her down, but Luna. Holly forgot her worries, and suddenly I was sure everything could be fine. Until the scream of one of our servants woke me up that night. Some pony took Luna. I knew it was Holly, but I didn't know why. Was this planned by Obsidian? When I found Holly, it was too late. Luna was gone. Sent through a portal Holly closed before I could react. We used communication orbs to get in contact over long distances. I didn't even know it was possible to use them as portals. I was so shocked, I didn't realize Holly was still there. She said a lot of things. I had no choice. He would have cancelled my spell. I didn't know, but she said one thing I couldn't stand. You would have done the same. I never felt so much anger again. Holly didn't fight back. She just begged for forgiveness. I wasn't listening. I know I was responsible for Holly's creation. I know. It was my fault that Luna was lost, but I didn't know it back then. All I wanted was to correct my mistake. Therefore, I had to take the last thing that was left for Holly. Sister? I've got a message from Ponyville. It seems like another Umber pony has been seen. Additionally, the message says it's in Alicorn. Holly! I understand why you showed mercy to Twilight's Umber pony, but we just can't take any more risk. We have to take care of the situation before it's too late. I'll go. If this Umber pony really is an Alicorn, things are already much worse than we thought. I'll find out where he came from, and then— I know it. What? Her name is Holly. Luna, we need to talk.